Good morning, dear students. In this video, we try to understand the measurement of price demand elasticity. Elasticity of demand. The percentage change in quantity demanded in response to the percentage change in price is called elasticity of demand. The law of demand does indicates only direction of change in the quantity demanded to a price change. It does not mention how much the quantity demanded of a commodity changes in response to a price change. Eta P is equal percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in price. Percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to delta Q by Q. Percentage change in price is equal to delta P by P. So, eta P is equal to delta Q by Q divided by delta P by P is equal to delta Q by Q into delta P by P is equal to delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Methods of measurement price elasticity of demand. There are three methods in measurement of price demand elasticity. First one is total outlay method or total expenditure method. Second one is point method. Third one is arc method. First one, total outlay method or total expenditure method. The method was introduced by Alfred Marshall. The method is also known as total revenue method. Total revenue or total expenditure is known as price into quantity of demand, or T is equal to P into Q. If we observe the table at the price of a commodity 6 rupees, demand is 100, demand is 100, so total outlay or total expenditure is equal to 600. Price decrease from 6 rupees to 5 rupees, demand increases from 100 to 200, so total outlay is equal to total outlay or total expenditure is 1000 rupees, as well as price is 4 rupees, total outlay is 1200. 3 at price 3 rupees, total outlay or total expenditure is equal to 1200. At 2 rupees price, total expenditure is 1000 rupees. At price 1 rupee, total outlay is 600 rupees. Now we try to how the how the price demand elasticity calculate through the method. If expenditure increases, total expenditure increases with a fall of price and decreases with a rise in price, then the demand is said to be elastic demand. Here, price decreases from 6 rupees to 5 rupees, the total expenditure increase from 600 to 1000. It is relatively elastic demand. Eta P is greater than 1. If total expenditure remains the same with increase or decrease the price, then the price demand elasticity is to be said unitary elasticity of demand. In this table, at the price 4 rupees and 3 rupees, total expenditure is same as 1200 rupees. It is said to be as unitary elasticity of demand. Here eta p is equal to 1. If the total expenditure decreases with a fall in price and increase with a rise in price, then the price elasticity of demand is said to be inelastic demand. In this table, at the 2 rupees price, total expenditure is 1000 rupees, and at the price 1 rupee, the total expenditure is 600 rupees. It is called relatively inelastic demand. Here eta p is less than 1. In this diagram, on the x-axis we measure total expenditure is measured on x-axis, price is measured on y-axis. AB segment is relatively elastic demand. BC segment reveals unitary elasticity of demand. CD segment reveals that inelastic demand. Second method, point method. The point method was also introduced by Alfred Marshall. This method is also known as geometric method. In this method, eta p is equal the distance from the point to the x-axis divided by the distance from the point to the y-axis. Demand is measured on x-axis, price is measured on y-axis. Here AB is demand curve. At point A, point C, eta p is equal 4 by 0 is equal perfectly inelastic is equal to infinitive. It is perfectly inelastic demand. At the point D, eta p is equal 3 by 1 is equal to 3 relatively elastic demand. At the point E, eta p is equal 2 by 2 is equal to 1 unitary elastic demand. At the point F, eta p is equal 1 by 3 is equal to 0.3 relatively inelastic demand. At the point G, eta p is equal 0 by 4 is equal to 0 perfectly inelastic demand. In this way, we have same wherever the point on the DD curve, we can easily say the elasticity of demand. In this method, if demand curve is non-linear, we can say the elasticity of demand. If the demand curve is non-linear, we draw a tangent curve. DD curve is non-linear demand curve. To estimate or to find out the elasticity of demand, we draw a tangent curve, that is AB. At this point, price is OP, demand is OM. Eta P is equal to the distance from the point to the x-axis divided by distance from the point to the y-axis. Here eta P is equal E by B, EB by EA is equal to 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Arc method. In this method, arc means a portion or a segment of a demand curve. In this diagram, DD is demand curve, AB segment is arc. In this method is used to measure between any 2 points on demand curve or graph in demand schedules. Eta P is equal to change in demand by original demand plus new demand divided by change in price by original price plus new price. Here change in demand is equal to delta M, change in price is equal to delta P. So eta P is equal to delta M by M divided delta M by M plus M1 divided by delta P by P plus P1. These are the methods to measure the demand elasticity of demand. Thank you. Wish you all.